What's up everybody? Now, if you're experiencing back pain, knee pain, you may be aware that you need to strengthen your core, or maybe you're not. If you're not, it's because you feel like something else. It might be, sciatica or bad knees or bad back. But if you learn to activate your core, engage your core is the word I like to use now. It's less offensive. Then if you learn to do that, it's going to solve a lot of problems. The structure for your hips protects your knees and your back, but your hip function heavily relies on a solid foundation from engaging your core. Now, the problem is, not so long ago, doctors and physios used to say, go do sit-ups and planks and crunches and all those ridiculous exercises to strengthen your core. So if this is still ingrained in your head, then obviously you're afraid and terrified of doing these exercises because they cause more pain. They later found out that there's a muscle deeper inside. They call that the transverse abdominis, and they've dubbed that the core. The problem is, the fitness industry's got all excited and started calling all these old school ab exercises core exercises because it sounds cool and trendy. So what that means to you is you turn up to a gym trying to engage or strengthen your core, and you're using these weird machines and doing all these classes. And what happens if you're not engaging it properly, you're overloading the inner unit. You're flexing your abs, using your hip flexors, which are probably already tight and exacerbating the pain anyway. So if you do it wrong, problem gets worse. If you do it right, it gets better. Joseph Pilates cottoned onto this, and he's created this whole system. Again, if you're in a class and you're not doing it properly, it creates more problems than pain. But in Chinese, they refer to this area of your core as the hara, and in yoga, it's your prana center. So they've been doing breathing techniques in and out of this area for thousands of years. So it's nothing new and fancy. It's just a world of confusion. So I'm here to clear things up. I'm going to show you how you can engage your core starting from being bedridden. So if you're lying in bed, all you have to do is inhale into your collarbones and get nice and tall. And when you exhale, you want to squeeze out from your belt buckle. So your drawstring or your belt buckle comes closer to the floor. You're going to maintain a small arch in your lower back because that natural arch or lordosis is very important. But you're going to squeeze the air out from below your belt buckle. And you're just aiming to bring your belt buckle closer to your lower back. So a lot of people say, I can't do a lot of exercise or I can't strengthen my core because I'm in pain or bedridden. So you can definitely start there. Another one is hands and knees, and this way you're working against gravity. Same thing, you don't need to go all flopping up and down like a cat cow, but just try to keep your shoulder blades retracted. And again, same thing, working against gravity, you're going to bring your belt buckle up to the sky. On your inhale, collarbones nice and long. On your exhale, squeeze the air out from below your belly button. Core engaged. So when you're doing any other exercises, you make a habit out of exhaling when you do the exercise, and as you exhale, now it becomes core engagement because you've practiced this and it happens automatically. And that's what's important. It's not about which exercise you do and what's the best and how is that, but it's your self-awareness. And be self-aware until it becomes a habit, and then you start doing it automatically without thought, and that's how you've made a transformation. So hope this helps. There's a couple of others that we can progress to. Start with those and let me know how you go.